library according to what she decides, right? So does the librarian have the right to be the sole gatekeeper for school libraries?
Quick question. When you go to a restaurant and they hand you a menu, is that the chef banning other foods? Huh, weird. I don't see sushi on the menu at my favorite taco place. Do you think the chef is censoring Japanese food? Or is he curating his menu based on factors like his own expertise and understanding of his clientele? That's the type of logic you're going with when you say that librarians who are professionals curating a library is the same as you advocating to ban books, which you are banning books per the definition from Encyclopedia Britannica and the Center for Free Speech. You said that you would advocate at the governor's level here in Florida to remove Front Desk by Kelly Yang because you think that the way she discussed the experience of being an immigrant is un-American and hopeless.
Besides that being a totally hopeless message, it's just not American in any way.
That was you attempting to do book banning per the definition. A librarian or a chef curating their own spaces to serve their population is not the same as you, who are neither a librarian nor a chef, showing up in those spaces demanding that you choose what people can no longer eat or read. You are not a chef. You are not a librarian. I don't even think you're employed. But worst of all, you're not even a public schools parent. It's not just age appropriateness that is the determining factor on whether or not a librarian chooses a book, and you and I definitely disagree on what age appropriate means. Again, I think this book is fine and you don't. It's age appropriate and relevance to the student population, and is it actually getting checked out by kids? Those things are curation. You, not a librarian, not a public schools parent, wanting to come in and remove books simply because they acknowledge the existence of queer people or discuss the American experience in a way that you don't approve of is not curation based on professional understanding. It's just book banning according to, again, the Encyclopedia and the Center for Free Speech. When you show up with a Bible and no degree crying, the graphic novel version of the Diary of Anne Frank is too woke, that's not curation, Julie, because curating equals picking books for kids, ensuring that all of the student population is served, whether or not you personally like the content or not. So for instance, my own kid's media specialist does not like graphic novels, but she still supplies them because it's not about her. Book banning is removing books like Pablo Neruda, Poet of the People, from the access of kids just because you're a xenophobe.
Pablo Neruda, a poet of the people. This looks like a protest.
Do you see the difference? No? Maybe consult a librarian. Oh wait, you just try to continuously get them in hot water over carrying books that you don't like. Simply put, much to your chagrin, curation is not about you. Me, the public schools parent in this scenario, unlike you, I'm going to support my public school librarians because they've read more books than you've written complaint emails. See you at my kid's school board.